Hey, what's up everyone? Gray51 here, today presenting to you all the next episode of the IDMC server. This is episode 12, and today I am just realizing that someone made TD Avenue, which, yeah, it's just a big road over here, and you're dead. So, I just realized that, and that's cool, I guess. And one thing that I realized that I want to do is I want to make a big chicken farm. Basically, like there's a bunch of chicken egg dropping chambers, and then I have all of them dispense into one area, and yeah, that's an idea. I'd say there's like 25 chicken spawning chambers. With a bunch of chickens in them. So that's one idea that I had. Or I could just make a little chicken farm up. Yeah, I'm just going to make a little chicken farm up here. Maybe over here. And I'm going to use like an automatic design too. So, of course, that's going to be great. But in this episode, we will be finishing the creeper spawner and the and maybe start in the interior of the gunpowder shop. And Kyokan Blue changed his username from Nero to Zero. It's interesting username. So someone had a name called from Zero to Nero, and yeah, one time I thought of this excellent burn for that name. Like, why is your name sound like it's bragging about you went down from zero? I probably said that in the like least burn sounding way, but anyways, I'm gonna go get some water, and there is a bit of water out here. Over here, I just need to fly along, slurp, and back over here to my little area right here, and I just realized it sort of looks like kind of like an old 70s building. I just realized I just realized that little voice. Well, what is that like when my voice got all weak? I don't know. Down at the bottom here, it's gonna have to. Ooh, I'm gonna have that go up. Actually, I should start making the room over here. If I go to here and get some spruce, not 64. That's enough. Making my little room over here, which I'm gonna have a little killing chamber is gonna be right here, and kind of gonna make the walls of the room like that. That's gonna be the killing chamber room. Not gonna be really. Actually, now that I think of it, it's gonna be downstairs, which I'm gonna make a basement. But I want to make a selling counter up at the top here. You know, either that or I was either doing doing a little killing chamber in the basement, or I just simply do it up here, and then all the drops go into a big chest room in the basement, which will be down. Because putting the chest room at the top at this floor here is just going to be a big pain. And but right here, this is going to be like kind of the selling counter. Now I just realized. Here we go. Oh wait, either here or somewhere else I left my end rods. I'm actually going to have to turn this onto automatic mode. So back, I think I put it in this chest right here. Bam, right there. End rods. Craft. Wait. Instead of making some slabs, I'm just gonna make the table simple. So 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 3, bam. Okay. So that's interesting right there. I'm not gonna do the stripped spruce logs because it like I mean, it looks all green and it's not really, doesn't look very appealing. But I'm gonna have a little sign up at the top, and I'm also gonna make some slabs, so I'm actually going to have to craft it. And for some reason, my head hurts a lot right now. I don't know why it just started hurting, but yeah, just make this so I can get past. Well, so other people can't go past. Gonna have to put that down like that. And here it is. That's gonna be the selling counter. And I think I'm gonna have some seating in here. I might do like stock capacity, like stock capacity. I don't know if I want to do that or not. And also, with the chest room down there, I don't think I'm gonna need like a full-on chest, like a full-on, like a wall-to-wall chest. I'm just gonna have it 5x5 or 5x4, whatever the thickness will be. And maybe I could make, oh, well, right there, that's gonna be the gate. So if I go back to my house that's outside here, bam. Why does my elytra not activate? That's just so annoying. I don't know why. Let me go back down here. Nah. And my, damn it, I thought I had sticks. I'm just gonna create some like that. Simply like that. There, sticks. And now, make this. Now with my fence gate to put behind the counter, and at the bottom floor, I think I'm gonna have, I think I'm gonna have an area to sell the fireworks. Well, not an area to sell the fire. I think I'm gonna have down at the bottom floor. I'm gonna have what is it? I'm gonna have a chest storage system. What is it? It's like I'm gonna have a stack of chests, a storage silo. Why did that take so long to think of? Ooh, and we have this guy's place right here. It's gonna be a little annoying, but yeah, now down here is gonna be the little area, but and I'm gonna make the I'm gonna have pillars on the side of the walls, and my freaking Xbox just disconnected me again. Craft. Let's get 2 of these and put them on the side right here. Like, oh, that's gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna break that now. And yeah, here's gonna be the selling counter. I'm gonna put some signs saying the pricing for each different one. And down here, I'm going to make I'm gonna make a basement room area. But for now, I want to go up and make the creeper spawner. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have a little raised floor right here, so the water doesn't drip on the inside. And ooh, maybe the killing chamber could. Maybe the killing chamber should be right there, and then I just, I'm gonna have two modes. There's gonna be like an automatic mode, and then there's gonna be a manual mode for kind of like my skeleton spawner. So, yeah, my scroll button for my mouse is being weird. I'm also gonna have to make a sugarcane farm to make the paper for this fireworks shop, but I'll get there when I get there. But for now, I'm just gonna make this make a little killing spot right here. And since there is no fire tick, I can just put lava right next to wood. Now, I don't know if fire tick being off is good or not, because on one hand, you can have fire next to things really easily, but on the other hand, you can't just burn down a tree or a forest that's in your way. So I don't know if it's good or not. Maybe it's good or maybe it's not, I don't know. But I think I might sell chainmail armor, but not right now. How far does this water go out when I place it down? What? That's annoying. When you place... Oh, that's annoying too. When you place the water and, when you place the water and it goes inside of the slab that you're placing it on top of, that you're trying to place it on top of. Yeah, that's annoying. Another annoying thing is when you're trying to pick up, like, I don't know, an item in a farm that you dropped. It does get a little annoying sometimes when it just shoots out so quickly. And honestly, the items shooting out so quickly when you put it in water, I don't know if it's very realistic, and I mean that's good for farms, but I don't know, it's annoying when you're trying to do maintenance on them, because with my cactus farm, it breaks every other time I use it, so that gets annoying. That gets annoying a lot. Let me get some slabs and go right back up there. That's getting annoying. I didn't even pick it up. Yeah, I'm gonna go right back up here and make the room. Now, I'm remembering the time back when I created this pretty cool base with my friend, and his brother back in the old Sea Survival, and that's like, we made this cool. It was like this big base, and there was well, it wasn't really big. I don't know. There was like 9x9 room. There's this big, like 11x11 room in the middle, and there's And there are 4 rooms off to each side of that area, so it was kind of like a star, not a star shape, but you know what I mean. And it was pretty cool, I mean, for the time. But now I do have big plans to make a different base. It's gonna be like a sky base. I wanted to make an end base, but apparently the end resets way too much, so I can't make that, which is a bummer. So that's kind of sad, but I guess that's gonna have to do. But an end base would be so cool, and I don't know why they have to reset the end every month. It seems a bit much, honestly. And actually, the other day I applied to be a mod, but it got denied, so yeah, that's not fun. And it was just like Frox Knight reviewed it, and I don't know. Guess she got confused a little by what I was trying to say. Well, maybe I can apply for mod again later. But now let's make it so. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then this right here. So 1, 2, 3. Bam. Spawner is gonna be right here. Let me get the slab. Come on. But in that base, that was finally the time I had my grand peak of money in Sea Survival back then. Was $51,000. 51,000. That was and I thought that was like the biggest accomplishment ever. I thought that was like so incredibly amazing to have so much money, but really wasn't much, and I couldn't really make much money from that. And in Survival RP, the main reason I got so much money was because I had silk spawners in the nether, and I got 47 blaze spawners. And actually, before that, I got to like $100,000. I would get totems of undying, and I would sell them for $100,000. And people who sold them for less than $100,000, I would buy both of them, and I would sell them, for the $100,000. So yeah, that wasn't the most like truthful thing, but that's what I did. And then I realized that I had silk spawners in the nether. So I thought, oh, I could just go rampage the nether and then get a ton of blaze spawners. So I did, and I got like 45 blaze spawners. And I would just sit there and constantly clicking, like spam clicking. And by the way, blazes would stack the mobs would stack, so there would be like, I don't know, 10 or back then there would be like 10 or to like 100 or so blazes in one area. Like in it was like one mob, but it was named Blaze times 100, and when you would kill it, it would respawn right away as another blaze, and you'd have to do that 100 times to kill all the blazes stacked up onto one. And the way that spawner worked is the way that spawner worked was it used water to transport the blazes, and it was fine because there would be like 40 blazes that stacked up on each other at once, and well, 1 or 2 blazes would die. Like probably just 1 blaze would die while the giant stacked blaze is going over. So like since it would respawn, it would just keep going, and you would have a giant stacked blaze in one spot. But then they took away that plugin, and now that spawner didn't work. So all the blazes would spawn individually, and they would all die before you could kill them with, a looting 3 axe. By the way, I did use, or did I use axes? I don't know if I used an axe, but yeah, or kill it with looting 3. So I had to remake it, and I went on my survival. Not a survival. I went on a single player world. And I created this one that would sense the blaze and would push it over, and yeah, that's how it worked. But at that point, I got like a bunch of iron golem spawners, and yeah, then I got a bunch of money. I got up to like quite like millions of dollars with like a couple $1,000,000 with the blaze spawner, and then the iron golem spawner bumped me all the way up to my peak at, I think, 11 or 12, like right before the server reset. I had 11 million, then I had 12 million. But yeah, that's a pretty good iron golem spawner, and ooh, that looks really fuzzy on my screen. But yeah, that's how I made my money. In this server, at first, I was making my money off of quests, and I wasn't abusing the system. I was just using it with this one account. I did quests to get like money, but most of that money, that $400,000 I first got, I would have been like one of the richest people, because no one had $1 million then, other than Lunchables, but he didn't get it legitimately. I spent it all in Warp City. The rest of my quests got me to like 100K, but after that, I went to I made my cactus farm, and now I have money. Now I've got plenty. No worrying. No worries at all. But that is the dark room area completely done. Now I just need to go. Wait, I'm just gonna go. Bro, I can't see. I see that right there. That needs to go. Whoa, bam. No, of course not. That. No. Come on. Okay. That's good. So now I can go into this corner and hopefully, yeah, here it is. And bam. I'm actually gonna go around here and do that. Bam. But back to the old sea survival. So basically the way I made money there is I had 2 pig spawners that they would, or I think it was either pig or cow spawners, it automatically pushed the pigs down, and they fell, and then they fell at the bottom and they died and their pork got cooked. Then I would sell that on the shop, and I didn't make much money from that at all. I was like, I wanted to make a warp so badly, but I had no idea how to make $300,000. Like, the most money I ever made was $50,000. I didn't know how to make money back then, but now I know how, and I like having money. But at the moment now, I think I'm ready to put in the creeper spawner. Now I can make creepers die. Yeah, that's... Now I can make creepers die. But now at the bottom, here, let's go chest. Creeper, here it is. I only have one of them. I guess that will do. Oh, notable thing in the last what would it be, season of IDMC. Anyways, the last season of IDMC, I made Warp Grinder. Probably it was inspired by the Warp Grinder from Sea Survival, the old Sea Survival, by the way. And yeah, basically that's the only reason I made it, because I wanted to make that, and yay. I didn't make any money off of it. Neither do I make it off of Warp City, but Warp City is loads more popular. I remember some people went to Warp Grinder, but it was like many other warps competed with it with like Warp XP or Warp Blaze. I think Warp Blaze was that in normal survival? No, that wasn't. I never really played normal survival much, mostly due to the fact that I didn't have the rank that I bought for on that. I really wish it would be worldwide rank, but well, that's too bad. I would have to buy it again, and I'm not doing that. But now I'm gonna make okay, shop. So no, I've stopped using teleport commands as much. Like I'm flying to my house, and that's it. No, really, I'm like flying to my house. I'm not using /fly anymore either. Well, not much. Yeah. I wonder what I could use my money for. Like, what could I do with my money? Ooh, one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to create Warp Map. Now, Warp Map would be this giant map that you can make. That's like a giant server-wide map that everyone's contributing to and such. It would be for the like a 1,000-block radius around the spawn and more. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. After I make this creeper farm and this elder guardian farm and this chicken spawner too, this chicken farm. Alright, now I already have 5 gunpowder, but what I'm going to need to get is some cobblestone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 8-ish. I don't know. Another thing to do is to get a bow, and redstone, and now I can create a dispenser. I'm going to put lava in it so the creepers can automatically die, and I also need a piston. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's for the piston. So is that, and my iron. I have some iron in this chest that's strictly for crafting only, so that's a thing. Make a piston. Now I can go find a slime. I'm not doing that, so I'm gonna buy from the shop. Oscar the Puppy has been warned for character spam. Oscar the Puppy, that's an interesting username. Alright. Okay, the server's being weird. Has been being weird with me lately. Don't know what it is, but yeah. Now I'm gonna go into that area. Also, I do need a ton of chests and hoppers. 5x4 chests is 20 chests. Chests. That's a tongue twister to say. Chestises. Home AFK. Now I hate it when I have to go walking around all these chests to find every little thing that I need, but no, and I don't want that. Let's go. Alright. Did you see that? Did you see that? Okay. That duplicated that for a second. Like in the shop and in here, it's being really weird like that. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Let's go. Bam. 20 chestises, and we're gonna need a bunch of hoppers too, so 20. Let's go 25. 25. 25 times 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Let's freaking just do all of that. Alright, now I have all of them. Let's make the chestises. Now I have plenty of chestises. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna make this amount of hoppers. That's not enough. I might have to go to whatever place the Iron Golem spawner that I'm part of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go home. S. Let's go right here. Ooh, one thing I got between the episodes is a little more money, but my frickin' spawner broke, so that's kind of sad. But yeah, it looks like Michael Mode is on. And I was hoping that he would be the one that could get some, who keeps stealing mine? AFKing, 6 AM. Alright, dude, I took 2 stacks to make hoppers. I took 2. Okay. So let's take a look at the map room right now. I'm a little interested in that. Let's see. There's this elevator right here, apparently. That, like, I kind of like elevators, and let's see right here. So, yeah, the map is okay. Maybe I can go outside over here. Go fly around. Let's. Fly. Disabled. Alright, I think South Rocks is making some, like, temple over here. Or, not a temple, a castle. Yeah, temple. That's totally what that is. But South Rocks is, like, apparently really wants to build a lot this season. Like, I don't know if this is his house or not. I don't know, it looks like, I feel like I've seen this design before. Whoa, look at that zombie, he just jumped. I feel like I've seen that design before. I don't know if it's his or not. Yeah, I would only do something with my own design for building. So, A. I pretty much have all God gear. Okay, the God gear from chests. Crates. God gear from crates. Okay, now, let's, like, yeah. Me too. It is a little overpowered, to be honest, but yeah, that's just how it works. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I just realized I need 40 chests, so let's just, make some more chests. Right here. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, I think this video is getting close to an end right here. So thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for future videos just like this one. But yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Goodbye. And hit the bell too, because YouTube never tells you